ìròyìn ayọ̀ dáadáa leléyìí o fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ nígbàgbọ́ nínú justice for Mohbad. Now ẹ̀yin èèyàn, alàgbà Yomi Fabiyi wọ́n ju update síta. Ẹ máa rí i pé àwọn arrest ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ gidi báyìí. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé wọ́n ti arrest Adura, wọ́n ti arrest King White, lẹ́ni náà wọ́n tún arrest Arifa. Kódà n tá à ń gbọ́ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí pé Wùmí ló kù tí wọ́n fẹ́ arrest báyìí. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn, new development. Alàgbà Yomi Fabiyi sọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́ni wípé bàbá Mohbad sọ nǹkan kan fáwọn lẹ́ni pé látọjọ́ tí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad tó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀, ìní ìfẹ́ jẹ́ ọjọ́ tínú àwọn fẹ́ dùn jù látàrí iṣẹ́ takuntakun ìgbésẹ̀ táwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n ń gbé lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn, Ọlọ́run ti dé o lórí justice for Mohbad. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ń lọ. Ẹ rí i pé mo máa ń tẹnumọ́ nǹkan kan pé kò sọ́gbọ́n táwọn kan lè dá, they are going down, kò wọ́n lè escape ẹ̀. Now èmi ò lẹ́jọ́ púpọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ rò ní wípé ẹ̀yin èèyàn, ẹ bá wa share fídíò yìí, ẹ bá wa pín gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ti ń rẹ̀wẹ̀sì lórí justice for Mohbad tẹ́lẹ̀ kó kan gbogbo wọn lára pé Ọlọ́run ti dé o. Bí mo ṣe ń gbọ́ o, Wùmí ló kàn. Kí wàá lálàgbà Yomi Fabiyi sọ, òun lè lé ẹja jọ wò.
I have not yet mentioned the name of a person going to. I have my reason for not doing that, but tomorrow you all will know who is actually being charged to court as soon as I have a green light. But that is the latest information that, you know, we just have to clear the cobwebs. And for those that are still at large, we'll get to them, no matter how far they run, no matter who they are, no matter where they live. Trust me, we're going to get to them. And the truth will be chat, because the difference with social media and reality, social media is never an excuse to become an addicted criminal and to be using your mouth to wreak havoc and pervert the way of justice, no matter who you are. It's never civilized, it's never germane, it's never even reasonable for anybody to do. And I've said it over and over, justice for Mohbad is non-negotiable, and we will get there. We'll get there, and everything will come to for everything. Because what we are doing now, everything that you have asked, requested for, we're getting it. Phone forensic, digital forensic, all necessary things. We are going to be mobilizing, we're going to be cooperating with the police to get it done. And you will now realize that at the end of the day, the governor is not interested in blocking justice on Mohbad. You now realize that there is nothing anywhere. It's just the fact that they create the illusion and they will do everything to make it impossible. They just need us to endure and sacrifice, because they will tell you they will take people's life, they are this, they are that, and no matter how far they run, follow Babura, no matter how far they run, no matter how far they hide, will smoke everybody. Everybody will solo quality expect to see. From what I can see, see because at any to get off at it to move for it. It to my was you then do a good get off for it. For the lossy bet so guys, as it is now, let's do the best. Let's cooperate with the police. Let's be optimistic. Ignore pessimism, avoid pessimism. Because if it's a bad day, because the police are hell-bent, and I'm impressed. As in, even Mama Mohbad herself, she said, police has never addressed Mohbad's matter the way it was addressed today. She said never. She's not going to lie. She said that gave her hope that this is Nigerian police and this is policing investigation, and that way she's convinced that now she has seen the right people that want to fight justice and not the other way, and that would do the right thing to preserve the lives of people involved. So whoever needs police protection will get it now. Whoever needs to be punished severely will get punished. So for Kobale, and the fact remains that we are not going to be getting just one witness. we will be getting enough witnesses to speak the truth and tell the public and the whole world what actually happened to Mohbad and tell us exactly why and how his life was taken and the whole lies. So, we're coming on a good slate, and trust me, justice will be served. I am going to be going out again tomorrow, and I want to say thank you to the intelligence community, those that are securing me that I can't see them but they are seeing me, and those that I can see that are always every day coming around to protect me and to ensure that I am safe so that I can go about the fight for justice without hiccup. Though it's coming with some cost, but of course I have to endure and focus on that. But still spend the money on the cause of justice so that we all can understand the language I am saying all along. And at the end of the day, sooner than later, people realize that, so sometimes there are some certain things that if you choose not to do as a family, the public can take it up and it will still be like it is the family. And the moment everybody gets to understand that, people will start reducing and controlling their emotions and ensure that you care for the life of the next person. I have a responsibility to care for your life. You have a responsibility to care for. And my son will be somewhere. My son is not here. Somebody who is closer to where my son is, I've got a responsibility. Thank you so much, Olas. Has got a responsibility to care for my son, not because I beg the person to do it. I don't have to beg somebody to say, please, my son is standing right next beside you. Please ensure that he's safe. Nobody.
Mo pa ní àṣẹ gbogbo ọ̀dájú ogun tó sọ pé òrìè rí ọ̀nà àbáyọ iná Ọlọ́run máa jó wọn dànù. Olúwa rán mi sí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ènìyàn tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi. Ó pẹ́ tí Hánà ti lọ sí Ṣílò ṣùgbọ́n lọ́jọ́ kan á dá Hánà lóhùn. Ogun wo lẹ́yìn náà là kọjá tó dàbí pé tí ń gbàdúrà tí ò sí ọ̀nà àbáyọ. Ṣé ní ìlú tẹ́ wà ní òkè òkun, ṣé ní Nàìjíríà ni, ṣé lórí iṣẹ́ ni, lórí ọmọ ni, ohun gbogbo lórí ìgbéyàwó ni, ohun gbogbo tẹ́ ń là kọjá tó dàbí ogun. Ẹ jẹ́ a jọ gbàdúrà, ẹ jẹ́ a jọ wá ojú Olúwa. Kò sí tọ́lọ́run ò lè ṣe. Àfi tí yóò bá ti pàdé wòlíì tiẹ̀, òun ló máa dàbí pé kò sí ọ̀nà àbáyọ. Olúwa ló wá rán mi sí ọ wípé àkókò yín ti tó. Ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ fi pè mí láti jọ gbàdúrà papọ̀ kájọ wá ojú Olúwa, kájọ mọ àṣírí ogun eléyìí tó ń jà yín. Òun náà ni +234 7024475427 lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí +2347025475427 bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń pè mí fún àdúrà lórúkọ Jésù ẹ̀yin náà máa rí ìyanu tí.
Needs to call me. No parent needs to call me and say, you are standing close to my daughter over there. Ensure she is protected and not sexually abused. It is my duty to ensure I protect the child. That is a society that works, and that is what I am sacrificing my life, my time, my connect, my experience, my intellect, my sleep to do. And that is what a whole lot of us here are doing. All the TikTokers, that is what they are doing. All the donors, people that are donating, that are analyzing critically, that is what they are trying to tell us and tell you out there. And by the time we get this underway and the result is out, by the special grace of God, it will make meaning. So you now understand, they coven, they always do vigil, they pray, they discuss. You now ask yourself, they want something better. And then you look at people every day, you look at Nigerians, look at the issue of Dubai. Are the people that committed crime, are they the only ones being punished now? When they fenced us and gates Nigerians out? We that are innocent, that we are not part of the crimes they committed in Dubai, are getting punished. Very well. Before President Buhari left, they gate us. President Tinubu came, they are still gating us because of the actions of some certain people. So please, let's continue to encourage each other. This is no competition, and for whatever it is, for whatever intent or purpose, justice for Mohbad will eventually come. No, Ọlọ́run tó fún mi, It's her discretion if she chooses to give a public apology. I'm not going to be forcing that on her. I told her I accept her apology, though part of the apology was to beg for somebody, but I don't know how far and how genuine she is. That's why I said I'm just preparing your mind. But what I saw today and her conduct since morning is not the normal abusing, shouting one. She was calm, she was so, and then she said so many things that I felt like, oh, this is a mother. I don't know what was on their mind and how they thought that I was doing something different. But now they will begin to understand that what it means to be selfless towards fellow Nigerians. Our soldiers, one lost creek, to protect you and I. They don't know our parents. So whatever the case may be, that is the two updates. The third one, which is very powerful, I will not say it until tomorrow. Nobody is out. They are not out. And we're going to be looking at what is going to be coming up in the coming days. But trust me, more people are going to be picked up very soon. More people are going to be invited to come in, including those that are doing tour here and there. Everybody to my pay. Because the only tour to one thing, the tour to zone 2. Because media tour, the only media tour to go in zone 2. So, if we are calling media tour, say we are not yet. Any tour to one lensing. To the rebati tour to Kusini, tour into the zone 2 and to Gen 2. I'm going to call you about the turn, saying my Lola, to my turn, Monday, Tuesday. So, Oko Benny, which has a phone here, was see on a meeting pipe. Mamma for I knew you have body conscious me. Because we are to see a more land, no, because a lot change here. Yeah, memo or Mononi. But I didn't plan it that way, and I said it to her. In that time, Molomo Tom, Fair Molomo Suno Tubu. Time was in Badu, I want to go back by Mohbad. So that is what we are doing as an NGO. Other people's children, they were in police cells for months, and the people that were around Mohbad that knew what exactly took his life, they were gallivanting around, eating shawarma, going to club, doing everything. Do you have conscience? Were you not concerned about those people's children? Despite the fact that the very ones outside know what's happened to their brother, to their husband, to their relative. That is what I stand for as an NGO. That justice must be served, and these people that have been that were punished unjustly, they would want respite. They want to feel like, are we not human? So we walk in here, and they thought I'm looking for something. I'm not saying I don't need money to execute all of these things. This is Nigeria. But stop. You need money. It's quite sad, but I will only appeal that for you need a lot of people that have made name for themselves to be able to come back and give back. But if you treat people the way you have treated me, a lot of people will run away. Anything we went to go one bad one fell out, she back to back feel a sacrifice in I will live where I want to go, to make money, to enjoy, to stay beside the swimming pool, to take pictures, and you like it, you click it. I said no. Let me go and be sitting in police station. Let me go into Royal Palace. Let me go and sit on the floor. And you think money, don't do that again. Because I believe in the Nigerian project. This is 20 years. Timothy travel on Laipe. I went to London for the first time June 5, 2005. 20 years. So, London, I'm going there because Monshe justice for bad. No, don't do that. So please let us continue to know where people are coming from, show respect for the struggle, and let us avoid some unnecessary competitions. Well, that being said, we still have a whole lot of work to do. It's not going to be coming, it's not a walkover. These things, they've it's over 1.5 years, going to 2 years, and the first thing that we practically need is confession, eyewitness account and confession. But that is going on. If they give it, good. And then the real work the police are meant to do, like digital forensic, phone forensic, we have been able to mobilize it. We've been able to, police have gotten the necessary court orders, including those that are not yet in police custody. What's in ballet? So, come on, worry. Like I said, everybody ma molara. Torí pé kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ rí, òtítọ́ òun ló máa lékè. You know, when they did everything, it's not easy. And my name was shouted, Yomi, kidnapper. And I asked a very germane question. How can I want to be fighting for one of your sons and want the other to go down? What will be my gain? It's still the same love and, and genuine interest in doing justice. And whatever the case may be, we have to understand the fact that you must be resolute. You need to be resolute and understand that it is your business when it comes to standing up for the next person that is weaker. When you raise your child to understand that, then you now know that this is why Nigeria is where it is, or this is why Nigeria will get better. But if you don't raise your children that way, or if you're not raised that way, like I'm saying, you certainly, will be seeing the other side of things, and then you'll be thinking social media is all. Let me just go there and type nonsense. Let me just go there and, make use of this comment section and express my gibberish. Maybe I go sit in me more until law. So, Tony mo asylum àti wà busy láti gba àti asylum àtàlum so gbe na ko la wà lẹ́nu àwọn tó ní ya mo ṣe justice for Mohbad torí ṣé mo fẹ́ ra mọ́tò ṣé mo dẹ̀ ti ra mọ́tò Tony mo ṣe justice for so gbo ayé so just to weaken you doing what is right. When does it turn? Ṣé wọ́n ṣe ń jà fún ẹni tó bá kú lu yìí? Why do you want Mohbad's case to be different? Is this the first time people will be fighting or seeking justice for somebody that was spied? That you now think because they try to prolong Mohbad's case that we shouldn't talk about it again? It's one of the tactics of the evil-minded people. They are making it look like this is the first time that they will fight and seek justice for whoever is spied. They now make it look like asking for justice for Mohbad is an eyesore. And some people will even want to paint it and make it look that way. We're not going to be listening. And by the grace of God, ceteris paribus, Mohbad will get justice because the Nigerian police no, we are an institution. We are for peace, we are for justice, we are for truth, and that is our duty. We don't have any other mandate. So nobody should come and use that institution to do the opposite. So that would need that. So let's continue to support Break the Silence Foundation. Trust me, I will never do the opposite. You understand? We'll never do the opposite. So for the avoidance of crowd and everything, I might not be able to mention the person going to court tomorrow or the court until the dying minute. So maybe you'll see pictures or anything, or I might not necessarily need to put pictures or videos, or if anybody gets to know. But when that is done, we now focus on the main, on those things. But things, work is going on, and God will continue to guide us. But I have to say thank you to the SO, the OC in charge of the department investigating this matter. That is another brilliant and wonderful asset to the Nigerian police force. And everybody in zone 2, no. Even those that not in the department, they will call you and ask, how far? There is my gas up. And then you now see police officers doing it happily. The police officers that went on picking these 3 people, to pick 3 people at the same time, it's not an easy task. They didn't ask for food. Because some of them were in the vehicle, I was discussing with the head of the team. So they were happy that they are part of what is bringing justice for Mohbad. I'm like, Jesus, what is Olopa? Okay, so at least if you think you deserve justice, tell me why you think Mohbad does not deserve justice. If you think your father deserves justice, why do you think Mohbad does not deserve justice? If you think your mom deserves justice, why do you think Mohbad does not deserve justice? He's in the morgue. We need to quickly round it up so that he can go and rest. So, once again, I have to say kudos and maximum respect to the Assistant Inspector General of Police, Zone 2, Zonal Command in Alagbon, in Onekon. And I said, I'm not going to be tired, I'm not going to be weary. If it's going to make me to be going there almost every day, I am resolute, I'm determined. Called me for a production this week. I said I'm unavailable, but look at me, I'm available for justice for Mohbad, and that is a passion, because I know soon we're going to end this and then we'll focus on other things. So I've given you 2 heads up, MR4, and that is a good sign that things are going to work well, and I'll keep you guys posted. But I will tell you some other things in the course of this broadcast. Please power tap, guys, and let's keep doing this. We just want to know, I feel more. We want to know who actually took Mohbad's life. We want to know. Let's know who took Mohbad's life. Let justice be on its way so that I can go and even rest. I don't even know where to go. Do I come to Canada? Do I go to Canada? Do I go to America? Do I go to UK? I need that rest. So let's round this up quickly as much as we can. And I must give kudos to all of you that are supporting all the way. Supporting seriously. There are some, the support underneath. And I can only say that all of you standing, those of you coming through, Team Ambassador, Mommy, this is what we need. I cannot go to the public and say, I need money for this, and you believe and trust in me. You're only seeing Yomi Fabiyi, but there are some on this app that, in spite of the abuses, anytime I say I need this for this, they'll never distrust me, because they know certainly Olopa Maa. And they believe in me because they are genuine parents, and we're achieving results. Look at, I didn't tell anybody that we're going to be going to that place. But there is an operation that wants to come, then we would have lost the opportunity. But some people would have to believe me when I speak to them about it, that even I didn't tell them I want to go and would want to do this. I just tell them, Ma, I need so amount. Ma, I need so amount because I'm working on something on this just Mohbad. But I do want to tell you, because if I tell you, if it backfires or if you miss, my conscience might think that you that I'm telling you, because everybody will say don't trust anybody. But you want me to not to trust anybody? Even if I have the money, the beauty of this kind of a struggle is that 1 naira, 5,000. Only I want your money, but this is the public. Don't pay for justice. Yomi Fabiyi. if I am bringing money out of myself and it shows nothing, even the foreign embassies will say, you can't do it all by yourself. Then the public, you don't have support of everybody. So that's why I want the public to do it so that they will know it is not just Yomi. And that is where the police will say, our public don't shake in. So, man do Thomas one dawo for Yomi. One dawo for because the moment you say that, you are telling the police people are interested in the justice. But we won't understand the life. Yomi yellow fair warriors on Kini Tembe, Lojoko. But Tomani, if you that means you are saying people that Shewala like Alobani. Talo Mohbad, Belo Gori Mohbad Luari. Majority of us don't even know Mohbad. And if people could now stand for 2 years non-stop and come together and say, who is doing the right thing? Let's support the person so that Mohbad can get justice. Don't you think that is enough to send message to whoever trying to block justice for Mohbad and say, can't you see that people want this man to get justice? So they don't know. And they think that when they say that, it weakens me. No. Be Trump they will still have to come and celebrate that in 1 week he was able to get donation of $120 million. How much is $120 million to Donald Trump? But he would rather say that than saying, Donald Trump will donate $5 billion to his presidential campaign. $5 billion. But when they hear that people donated, people that are meant to hit your money, say, how much do you have? Let's hit your money. And they are the ones donating that this is who we want to be our president. That is the hallmark of a struggle. So when they keep saying that, because the moment you keep saying, I wonder if you understand the struggle. They don't understand the power of the public in things like this. That is the spirit I need behind me. Only Jabara get Osho at because I don't tell you any to feel like going to 25 naira. I know the right thing to do, and I'm putting the resources there so that we can deliver on this mandate. At the end of the day, all of us will win. All of us will benefit, including our Auto Tembua. Don't be surprised. Anything all hate Boguntashi. Only John Lomako need the justice one way. She got to buy their way to Waburukuju. I'm a read justice in Yamasumo, Kodibara. And one of our get justice. Or if we want to feel no, or to somewhere, but your child cannot benefit it because you were there using your social media to kill the cause of justice because of your envy or your I don't know. So I like to shoshi. So let's continue to stand by what is right and let's continue to do it, because at the end of the day we're going to get it. And don't blame whoever are reasoning well now and making a detour to say let's just do the right thing. If Baba could go and swear to an affidavit, he deposed to an affidavit to confirm that his son died on Monday. He's telling you this was what I know and this is what I had. You can't blame him. He got a good help, a good advice, and said, stand right. Shoto, come clean. This is Baba Mohbad. This is Ya Mohbad. Ìwà nìkan ló lè change ẹ. Ìwà tó bá wù sí Mohbad ní position to why in his darkest and most vulnerable state. No man determine, are you the father or the mother? So that is what we are fucking, and that is what we're going to be focusing on as people and society.
Okay.
All right. Okay, now let's have a panel session. Let's if you have any questions.
Mr. Yomi.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Yomi from Canada.
All right. Who is talking? I am Mbo.
ọ̀rọ̀ lórí Sammy Jojo mo fẹ́ sọ ṣẹ́gẹ̀t lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Karimo ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ti mọ strategies Karimo ẹ wo táìmù ìgbà tí ti Arífà yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣé mo pé òun àti Arífà ti ní kanta ní underground bọ̀ kò sọ ìgbà tó rí pé nǹkan ti ń yọrí sí rere ló wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá fẹ́ bà ti Arífà jẹ́ so that everybody will all concentrate on Arífà níwo direction ibi tá à ń lọ that is exactly what she's doing for Sammy Jojo ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì lóòótọ́ Sammy Jojo ní tiẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ o you understand but why tó jẹ́ pé nígbà tí gbogbo èèyàn ti wá ń yin Mr. Yomi Sammy Jojo Mr. Yomi o Sammy Jojo pé ẹ ṣe o kinní kan tí movement ti ń rìn ní Karimo wá jáde síta tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ní pé òun ṣáàtì òun Karimo àtọ̀lé for your information àti wọnú ẹ rí if somebody like me I know how you work shey you get I know how you work because I've already deal with you I've been with you before kí n tó change mo mọ̀ bó o ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ òótọ́ Sammy Jojo lè ní tiẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ o but why tó jẹ́ pé nígbà sir expander
God protection.
ẹ kalẹ́ sir.
Kalẹ̀ mo appreciate comment yín mo dey appreciate effort yín ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká kú ládùúgbò yẹn at this junction ẹ jọ̀ọ́ please ẹ jẹ́ ká fèsì.
ṣé mọ nǹkan expander ṣé ẹ mọ reason why tí mo ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ látàárọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí Sammy Jojo olóyè kí wá sọ bíbá yìí pé kí everybody kàn mọ̀ pé
torí àmúṣe jẹ́ kẹ́ sọ díẹ̀ wá secondly
díẹ̀ náà ni mo fẹ́ sọ
ṣẹ́ni majority àwọn tó ń sọ ṣẹ́ni majority àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Sammy Jojo yẹn àwọn tọ̀hún tí ó ń ká wọn lára iṣẹ́ tí Sammy Jojo ṣe àwọn náà ń change orúkọ wá sí tí wọ́n wá fẹ́ bà lórúkọ jẹ́ so we don't care Sammy Jojo is our man and it's for justice that is it.
Expander. God's protection.
Yeah, Baba Mohammed.
God sees my heart. Èmi o, mi mọ̀ bóyá ó ṣe o, mi mọ̀ bóyá ó bú mi nìkan o, mi mọ̀ bóyá ó ṣe anything o, mi mọ̀ pàtó lọ́wọ́ àkèrè kan training platform o, I don't know about it. I have never heard voice what he said, whether good or bad before, until Gbati Supreme. That's kò sí kọ́sẹ̀ méjì. 2 days before we went to the commissioner of police. So when people when you start saying, don't do this with this person, don't do this with that person, I'm not going to throw away your caution because you people see more than I do. But the fact remains that I will be honest with you. I cannot, something that is not in my brain, that is not in my memory, I will only be looking at what has this person done. When Arifa apologized to gbogbo àwọn tó ṣe yẹn kò ṣe pé kò lè do me, I'm human, but I cannot be deceiving myself. He sacrificed, of course, to the struggle, and that is what I'm telling you, because this is not competition. And the real fact is this: whatever you want to say, when the heat was high, 1 or 2 persons have distrusted themselves. Wọ́n ti rò pé kí lẹ́ni wá, kí ló fẹ́ achieve? Ṣé kíní ló wá ni? Ṣé kíní kan ló wá ni? Ṣé kíní kan ló fẹ́ rí? Kò sáwọn tó ti rò rí. Ẹlòmíì gan ti ṣe nǹkan tó wọ̀ sí ju even the Sammy Jojo lọ. Tẹ́lẹ̀ pé àti ìrì gan náà àti ìmọ̀ báyìí. Ẹ ti understand? So I can be honest with you. Ẹni tí ó bá ti ṣe nǹkan tó jọmọ tí mi rí. Kò yẹ pé mi sọ pé Sammy Jojo yóò ti ṣe nǹkan tí ó dáa. Ẹ má get me wrong o. But God sees my heart. Mo fi sáré mọ́ sí mi, mo fi búra. It's one of the things that is sacred to me. Mi ìgbọ́rí, mi ìrírí, mi ìtẹ̀ ìgbórúkọ yẹn rí, mi ìmọ̀ kọ́kọ́ tó ṣe. So when you are trying to chase me away from him, the only thing I have in my memory is what he did when we were at that commissioner of police. He spoke well and he was articulate, period. And the fact that he was able to come there, only by just for a different purpose, tell me more. But over difficult for me because I don't live real life here. No. And that is why I said what I said about the late Karimo. I will ever go around to my life.
Mr. Sharing nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ Sam Jojo ni pé a lot of people tètè mọ̀ láti last year lẹ́nu yìí ti padà sí justice. Okay, ó ti lé 1 year tó ti padà sí justice. But now they are seeing him more active on field, not on social media. So that is why they were like, who is he? Who is he? Why is he doing this now? Okay, so and that is what they do not realize. So Sam Jojo is for justice, and we believe him. So and we are good to go. That is it.
You will be careful, like you all suggested. But or I want to go into the dish that by not respecting you guys' opinion. That's me, because this thing that I'm doing now, for crying out loud, some people are abusing me every day, saying, Yomi, and some people in the closet, they are trusting me. When I'm there to return back, to Nigeria, Timo come every day, Timo campaign, Tom Bumi, Yomi, Otisalo, Ewoboshi October, and your cottage she was susu. Only Yomi, I believe you. I almost go into tears how they are talking down you. Look at what I read through the lines. If you want to go back to Nigeria, how much will it cost? I said,
Mr. Yomi. Ṣé mọ̀ pé nígbà tí wọ́n ní ẹ lọ ṣe fíìmù ní kinní yẹn ní UK, ṣé mọ̀ pé ìgbà yẹn lèmi náà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá padà pé I stand with you. Reason why ni pé mo wá padà rí Murphy Afọlábí nínú fíìmù yẹn, bọ́dà Honourable Gladiator Murphy tán ti lọ. Ṣé Murphy tó kú ní Nàìjíríà ṣé UK ló lọ tẹ̀dó sí? Torí I don't understand. Ibẹ̀ mo ti wò pé irọ́ làwọn people yìí ń pa.
No, so that's just the old stuff. And whatever the case may be, but you want him cool as outside the anymore. But more when the people are resolute, I want to be a more drop. Mohbad deserve justice. You can't be the phone shake or tell a body, and they are spending their time, their money every day. How long will you only cut it? Cause of what they borrow. You tell if it have been the phone justice for Mohbad. You talk about that baloy. Imagine lenu. Come on, Yomi ti sọ kan báyìí jù ṣùgbọ́n n tàn bá lọ yìí nígbà tàtú ẹ má jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ní nǹkan bó tí mo bá gbé àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti tẹ bímọ lẹ o àwọn agbára àwọn kà mọ́ mi tó dé yìí kí n fún yín kí n sòótọ́ fún yín ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ dé dúró sí ohun tí wọ́n ń wá lọ yìí mo wá wẹ̀ pé Jésù olùgbàlà eléyìí ò wá pọ̀ jù bí ọ̀rọ̀ Gbéga Adébóyè. So trust me, justice is coming because we all are standing by, and everybody will. Let's just support everything that will bring justice about. Support the coroner inquest. Support every other means to get justice. And they will meet together at the top, and we will have a torí pé jẹ́ kí ìlú yìí tó bó ṣe yẹ kó rí. Then you now know some people on social media you know jura wọn lọ ẹ̀mí èṣù máa sọ fún yín pé witchcraft lẹ́nu mi ń lò lórí kìíní mo rí pé witchcraft ẹ̀mí àjẹ́ oní íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì ló ń lò wọ́n adẹ̀mọ́ lò jura wa lọ so kọ́lọ́ kọ́ máa bà wá lọ́wọ́ wọn kọ́mọ wa má kó sọ́wọ́ orú wọn yẹn wọ́n á ṣèkà lójú ayé wọ́n á lè fi social media wọ́n á fi bà kan jẹ́ lọ.
Well done. Mo fẹ́ sáré sọ nǹkan kan ní ṣé bí ìgbà tí wọ́n ṣe conference yẹn ṣé bí ìyá Mohbad ní kọ́lọ́pàá kọ́ everybody wọ́n tó wá kọ́ everybody sí i ó ṣe wá ń pariwo kiri títì.
Ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣe ń gbọ́dọ̀ mi èmi kọ́ lè mi bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò ní parọ́ o and I don't like mo sọ láti fi bring kò ń ṣe pé ọlọ́mọ àmúwa ibi tí wọ́n bá ti mò ń ṣe náà. She is meant to be cooperating, appreciating, but now maybe she's not doing that because what she wanted to get from me, what she wanted, or she's fully remorseful. When it's okay, pull out, but with the police interceding, when Mr. Yomi, give her a chance. Side the justice for Mohbad. I was sorry, go. Mama, she was okay. Just share package. Ẹni táwọn bá lójú ọ̀nà yẹn ó máa mọ̀ lára o. Justice for Mohbad, he will get it. Get everything out. But mo wá pé wàhálà ti wá wà. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá gan ti wá sọ pé kò jọ because all the police officers are fully ready. Táwọn máa rí ẹlẹ́bọ̀dé kò lè jọ ẹyọkan àbí méjì mẹ́ta bí ní kò sí o. Òyìn gan ó máa ṣọ́ṣe ní pé kó bá yẹ kó bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa bá lọ. Débi car park, débi gbogbo ẹ̀ gbogbo ọlọ́wà justice for Mohbad. Débi àwọn tó wà ní títì justice ní iṣẹ́. Justice ní iṣẹ́.
Thank God.
No. Tí bá parọ́ máa bọ́ta sọ fún yín. Èmi ò
Yes,
parọ́.
now God is with us. Adura àwọn abiyamọ ló gbà.
The father, the Baba Mohbad himself, the AIG has ordered, get him here. I need everybody to be on deck. And as much as I can do, I'm a giant see. Ele ti wà ńbẹ̀ o, ó ti pọ̀ ti ẹlẹ́ o. But mo lè má sọ fully. Torí ọlọ́pàá máa fẹ́ kó ṣàrájọ.
We want to.
Tí wọ́n sọ pé ó ti ń pẹpẹ, ó ti ń green. Wọ́n sọ pé ó ti ń green báyìí. Tí wọ́n sọ pé ó ti ń green.
Pepper ti rest.
Kọ̀kọ́ ti ṣe kí ni máa sọ pé ó ti ń green o. Tí wọ́n sọ pé àwa lórí amber. Ó ti ń súnmọ́ ra wọn bọ̀. Tí máa ní àṣìwà lórí red, àṣìwà àgọ́pa. So lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí, as we speak now, àwa ní partially lápá àbíkan. Our amber. So tomorrow, one of the suspects will be charged to court for criminal charges. Àwọn tó kù àti tó wà lóyìnbó àti wà bí ọmọ àgbà máa mú gàrí wọn as a wendy. Bá ṣe máa ṣe ọ̀nà tí wọ́n fi gbé débẹ̀. Táwọn ọlọ́pàá ló wọ́n fi kàn wọ́n lára wọn ní mọ̀. Kọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ kọ́ máa ṣe wọ́n ń ṣe lọ. Fúnra ọlọ́run máa wọ́n sáwọn tó kù àjọ. Justice will be served.
You know what I want to say thank you to you for the fact that and everything, you choose to continue to do what you want to do. Clap for yourself. Your man fi àtẹ́wọ́ yẹn juicy fún ara ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn náà ju àtẹ́wọ́ yẹn sí because tó bá jẹ́ lómi ni they want to distract you. They want to be distracted. They want to frustrate your efforts. But you choose to say no. You don't know Mohbad. Oh, wọ́n kọ́ ló bí Mohbad. Oh, tọ́mọ́ Mohbad. Why would this happen to this guy? We are also concentrated, but so I want to say thank you to you. Well done. God bless you, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Bless you. Quest for justice, how to go this route. But no matter whose us is God, we are determined at Break the Silence Foundation to pursue it holistically and ensure that we cooperate with the law enforcement, the government, to deliver justice for that young Nigerian and his family, so that at the end of the day, whoever is responsible, that person is not bigger than the law. Any tó bá jẹ́ pé yàn kan ló wá wà lẹ́yìn
ẹ ṣọ́ Mr. Yomi pẹ̀lú.
Ẹ ká mọ̀ wò no. So
this power tap guys, power tap.
Pẹ̀lú àwọn tó sọ pé àwọn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lo 10% kíkó kù 90% táwọn máa lò afẹ́fẹ́ ò gbé wọn lọ. Àwọn tó sọ pé nínú agbára táwọn ní àwọn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lo 10%. Nínú agbára táwọn ní àwọn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lo 10 ní 90 yẹn lágbádá white ni ó ní agbára tó ní 100. Na
ṣé kí n white yẹn ló sọ yẹn.
Message mo send sí yà ó ní 100 tó ní ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lo 10.
Tunesco
afẹ́fẹ́ wálé kò sọ́fẹ́ mọ́ni nígbà yẹn táwọn kò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ni.
Nídìí yẹn mọ́ Tunesco.
please
Ẹ ti lọ sọ́kò ti lọ.
Sherry, one thing is this. Yeah, one thing is this, Tunesco. Sherry gbogbo yẹn ìjà orí social media ni, and I think by now I think separate the shaft from the sound. Okay, so àwọn náà tún gbọ́dọ̀ máa dà wọ́n pọ̀ mọ́ ní ìsìn tó bá ti rí yàtọ̀ wọ́n á rí pé blogger o àbí tiktoker ó yàtọ̀ sí human rights activist. Okay, so àṣẹ̀ǹdé level tá à ń lọ ni, so let us concentrate and move forward, please. Thank you very much.
N tí máa kọ sọ lórí yẹn ni pé wọ́n á mọ̀ lára, but I'm not going to be doing blogging pattern because I'm an activist. You know, even if I'm pushing people towards getting punished for the crimes they've committed, it's not in my thing to be celebrating or rejoicing over it. But whatever the case may be, let me know if you start here get a deal, but there can he ma ṣe ma fún yín ní oye ó dàbí kan sọ pé kéèyàn máa ṣe pé kíní àmì àmọ́ ẹ má ṣe pé mọ́ so nǹkan máa ṣe àmì àmọ́ ẹ má ṣe pé mọ́ ó ti yé yín bẹ́ẹ̀. God first, are you there? Okay.
Ẹ kálẹ́ sir, Mr. Yomi. Ẹ kálẹ́ sir.
Ẹ kálẹ́.
Yes sir. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nǹkan tí mi fẹ́ sọ. Afọláṣadé àbúrò ìyá Mohbad.
Please speak English. People are asking that you speak English, please.
Okay.
Let's communicate.
Ìyá Mohbad sister.
English. Speak your Yoruba. You know, we translate for them. Speak the language that is common for you.
Anyone. Ìyá Mohbad sister, that's Afọláṣadé. She's out today. I screen record this. I posted this today, this evening. She said about the black this thing that Blessing put on the Mohbad grave. That Baba knows about it. That the clothes that Mohbad they wear from Mohbad last, like something like clothes. Aṣọ tó wọ̀ gbẹ̀yìn. Pé òun lọ bọ́ kó fún pé Blessing ló gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe ètò yẹn pé nígbà tí wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ sí tó fẹ́ ṣe autopsy tó ń gé ẹran ara Mohbad pé Blessing ló wà níbẹ̀ nígbà tó ń gé ẹran ara Mohbad pé torí pé òun ló gbọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀yin náà rí so ó wá ń sọ pé aṣọ yẹn ló lọ jù sínú bẹ́rì yẹn so gbà tí bàbá mú ń pa ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn why tán ṣe wá ń deny pa àwọn ọmọ ń pa ẹ̀ tó ń jẹ́ kó máa drag àwọn tó yẹ kó drag.
I don't know. BBC more so many owó sorry. But what I would say is I don't know. What I would just say is this that maybe what to first like about imagine paro. Maybe anybody have a response because there more. Expander, do you have an idea of what she's saying?
It should be.
Senate President Expander, are you there?
Can I say something? Okay, can I say something? Why say Expander?
Sorry, I'm here for life.
Okay.
Yeah, I have an idea of what she's saying. Okay, but that at this moment, yeah, I think other people can speak about it.
It's not important.
Not really.
It's not important to you.
It's not important here on this platform now. Okay.
So it needs to go in the freezer.
Yeah, go on, please.
In the kitchen.
Okay, so why else? I don't think that's necessary for you to say anything about it. You understand? Focus on where you are going, and you are already achieving it. Let us leave it. Baba, let it here. Baba knows about it and the rest of it. So it's another path that they want to take, and you are going the right way.
Thank you
so
much.
Well done.
Okay, yeah, let's go through that topic. Let's see.
Báwo ni o, ṣàlàáfíà ni, báwo lára?
Oh, thank God, I'm good.
Ṣé kò rẹra pẹ̀lẹ́?
We're going out tomorrow again.
Yeah, so you probably need a good rest.
Yeah, man. Yeah, sure.
Thank God for everything. Thank God. Tomorrow is another day, right?
Yes, sir.
We bless God for we are marching forward, onward. So
another. Let me just give this partial update, and that is about the Damola who.
Mr. Yomi. I don't want me to give you new update here. Sharing content come and so loading content here so on what that person says. I think Mohbad's family they are in the best position to address what happened to Blessing or has to do with Mohbad's burial. So let their family address that and let's focus on what we are doing. So that's best for Baba to address. So let's leave that for them. Thank you.
Do you have another person to say something? Supreme, you were saying something.
Hello, Mr. Yomi.
No, go ahead with your updates.
Yeah, ẹ kú iṣẹ́. Yeah,
Oh,
the only
appreciative.
yeah, èmi ò ní question tí mo fẹ́ béèrè. The only thing ni pé ẹ focus, ẹ má wo ariwo ọjà. Nǹkan tó bá wu anybody ni kán máa sọ. Nǹkan tẹ́yin ń ṣe yẹn, àwa like.
Táwọn èèyàn ń pariwo ni. Ṣé wọ́n ń pariwo ni?
Èmi tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ẹ lè gbọ́ wọn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má gbàgbé nǹkan tí ìyá Mohbad sọ o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ listen sí.
You can't call anybody. You know what? You can pause it. You can pause it. You can pause it. Abike, you can pause it though.
You can pause for her, Yomi. Pause it for her. Pause it for her and talk.
Okay. I think everybody already. Though, to be honest with you guys, I don't know, but so that is on that one. And then the other guy, Professor already Bruce Lee, sir, my case is you are deceiving yourself. What they are discussing with Arabi.
Supreme was saying something.
Yeah, Miriam Majuri now.
Okay, good evening, everybody.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, first of all, I just want to thank God for your life, Mr. Yomi. Honestly, I'm one of the people who pray for you in private. What you are doing, not many people can do it. And it's just a special grace. I pray that God will continue to strengthen you. And his protection will be over you. That being said, I thank God for where we're at this Justice for Mohbad movement right now. Honestly, I've had an opportunity to share with some people in the past how this thing has really, really affected my sleep pattern. It has affected my mental health. Honestly, it has affected everything in my life. But thank God, now we're seeing a bit of a light at the end of the tunnel. And I just hope that God will take us to the promised land.
Amen.
Now, what the advice I want to give this evening, first, you see Mama Mohbad, dine with her with a very long spoon. That woman, I bind poverty. You know, poverty is a horrible, horrible, horrible thing. And that is what they have used to hold her captive all this while.
I tell you,
sorry?
I'm concurring with what you're saying. I'm sharing your
and it's anywhere Beleface. Now, if there is any iota of turn in the tide of things, you will see how she will switch again. That woman is so unstable. I pray that she understands the damage she has done to her own life and the life of her generation to come. That woman can never gain respect for the rest of her life. She has damaged her reputation, and that's the fact. Whatever she's doing now, it counts for nothing. At the end of the day, with or without her, justice is assured, and that's for Mama Mohbad.
Most definitely. You're correct. You're correct.
Going on to Baba Mohbad, my advice to him now is that hold these your carburetors and generators on a leash. Maybe we are all looking for justice for Mohbad. Now we're getting so close to justice for Mohbad. Why are the generators and the carburetors undermining and just looking down on the great achievements made? I don't understand it. I don't get it. What is going on? The only reasonable explanation I can see is that they have infiltrated J4M so much to the extent that there are some people on a payroll that appear to be J4M, and they have surrounded and ambushed Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad, be careful. That's what I'm going to say to him. Now, for the rest of us, I would just advise that we keep praying and we keep pushing on and we keep supporting this Break the Silence Foundation with everything we've got. If you have a voice, use your voice. If you've got the means, financial means, use your financial means. If you've got a platform, use your platform. Anything you've got, everything is important, and God will take us to the destination. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hey, Rute,
Supreme, good evening.
Long time.
Supreme, I beg, I need that.
How are you?
Fine, oh, I need that account number once again for media spree. Mr. Yomi, màá send message sí yín. You know, once you drop, I will send you a message. Madam Mary's, please send me that account number, maybe on my TikTok, for that media spree. Yes. Mr. Yomi, I climb to appreciate the police. This time around, I'm one of the people who have dragged the police before, and I really appreciate what Nigeria police is doing right now. I'm happy to see my country in this limelight, because they've made us to look so funny, even in the eyes of the world, that this family, they are ridiculing the police, and this is a straightforward investigation to many of us. We have seen cases that is so thick, stronger, and so headway. But I want to appreciate them for at least going back to the drawing board, doing the right thing. And I'm happy, to be sincere. I am so happy this night, hearing this coming from the police on justice for Mohbad. I think Mohbad is going to be buried in such a way that the world will celebrate him.
Exactly.
For me, when he gets justice,
together to do it, because
because we are doing it in a big time around. Our man will fly to Ekoni. We will enter that Lagos by the grace of God. That we are alive. I'm a Lagos. Confirm.
The right
wherever we are.
Service.
Yes, and I'm happy, to be sincere. This is what we have been clamoring for. Our energy, our data, our finance have not been in vain. Our sleepless nights have not been. Many of us want to write exam, but how can we read in the middle of all this? Many of us have a lot of projects, but justice have taken our time. But it's not in vain. I really want to thank God for everyone who are truly fighting for justice right from the beginning. Madam Mary's, I'd never be against you. I never spoken any wrong word against you. I've everly asked, what has Aries done wrong in justice for Mohbad? You have been justified today with your action. You've done a lot. The same thing, Yomi Fabiyi, when you came on board, I put this voice to the world and I said, no, you are going for evidence. We should support you. And I want to thank God I never derailed from that, my thought. And I thank God where we are today. Truly, justice will come. I listened to Vengeance. I stumbled on, is it Prada or TikTok this afternoon. He asked a question on just 5 minutes and I left. I shook my head. He said, tell me, Yomi should come and address the public what they held these people for. Is not is a 99% what do I call it now? Malani, or how did you put that case? It wasn't just for Mohbad. 2 minutes when I joined Madam Mary's read an update coming from you from Break the Silence to us, and it sweet my mind. I was like, these people, they are still living in the dark. You guys call yourself critical thinker. You need to wake up. You need to wake up right now and join the team who truly want justice. If Baba is cooperating or has cooperated before now, if Mama Mohbad has cooperated before now, we won't be where we are today. Everybody is saying Yomi is not an enemy to you. He's a friend. Aries is not an enemy to you. He's a friend. But I want to cajole when they keep on fingering their brains. But I really want to thank God today where we are and where we are going. My words is going to be very short, or my submission is going to be very short. I actually climb up to appreciate the Nigerian police for doing this, and we are going to celebrate them. On that day, we are going to celebrate Nigerian police. Special. We forgive them whatever they might have done wrong. Yeah, we know. They cannot be 100% pure. But we will celebrate them. Thank you very much. Thank you, Madam Aries. I'm expecting your message, please. Thank you, sir.
You mean on that day, that day that Wunmi is arrested, right?
Madam Aries, as we progress in this journey, we will celebrate police. Let me put it that way.
That is the day we will celebrate.
ẹ jẹ́ káwọn ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ ní sùúrù ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n
give them a chokehold.
Wọ́n ṣe media tour wọ́n dẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé she's got opportunity to sell here and everything. Ẹ má ẹ fẹ́rẹ́ nílẹ̀. Nobody has said she did it yet. So wait.
I didn't say she did anything. I just said that she's.
But the truth is, whether anybody likes it or not, ó máa kì í kò tí ì kàn yín. Kò sí mo fọlọ́run bá búra. Mo ti sọ ti pẹ́. Ó máa dé ọ̀dọ̀ everybody.
Supreme, hold on me pẹ̀lú lórí platform n kò fẹ́ sáré address kankan. Good evening, Mr. Yomi. Ṣé wàá pa ẹ̀ka lẹ́jẹ̀rẹ̀?
Wait, brother, mi ṣe.
Àlàáfíà ni. I just want to whoever that gave Eeyan Mohbad that advice to do what she did. Do you understand? To act. You know.
No, she has apologized. She apologized to
Mr. Yomi. Sherry, apologizing.
She apologized and it.
Yes, but who pushed her to do it? They did a great job. Either she apologized or she did not apologize. She is still going to pay for it. And what she did will bring more fun. Continue to keep digging. Keep digging. And I'll say it again, digging. What she did are actually that video she did had actually made people to bring back their attention to this justice for Mohbad. They thought they are doing it to bring people down. They thought they wanted to do it to bring the justice down. But it actually they are awakening the justice system. So to that mentor or mentee that gave her that advice, I want to say thank you. You can do more. And another thing that you guys have done that you don't understand is this. You work the sleeping. The sleeping lion that got tired of justice. They are awake now and they are ready to bite. And they will bite until they get justice. not in our thousands, so we are in our millions now. And that voice is echoing louder and louder and louder, and it's only demanding one thing, is justice for Mohbad. And that word, justice for Mohbad, will continue to echo until we get justice. Until we get justice. At times, Mr. Yomi, bad advice, good advice. Sometimes bad advice, when you listen to bad advice, sometimes the person giving you bad advice thinks he's doing you bad, but they are actually doing you good. What they did, they thought they are doing good. They thought they are doing bad. But to us now, it is for good. And we are seeing the result, and we'll continue to see the result. So if you follow suit, she will bring out that bad advice, and we will use it for good. And I will say this lastly, to those of you in that house that are keeping quiet, pity is befalling you, and the pity will befall you this week, next week.
Sami Jojo ni say.
Around say for the last time, me advice. See, Mr. Yomi.
Sami Jojo ti best speaker. And you man be afigba to be.
We are not giving you advice.
Samino, say that again. Say that again. Say it again, please.
If I hear some more, if I hear cat tape.
And you man be afigba to be.
All cat tape me. But anyway, pity for the rest of the week, and pity for the next week. So to those of you in that house, you have been running hectare scatter. About like man sono, kijo. You will continue to run, but there is no hiding place for you. I'm saying there is no hiding place.
Sami Jojo. The detectives, they spent 6 days in Ipokia looking for this guy. They arrested 2 persons. Olokada Atenitoba Koerwe. 3 persons wọ́n fi kan lẹ̀. Ẹni tó ìkẹta ẹ̀ ló mú ọ lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ ẹni tó kó ẹrù ẹ̀. Nígbà tó ti wá mẹ́ni tó kẹ́rù, wọ́n fi ẹni tó ọlọ́kadà wọ́n fi yẹn lẹ̀. They tracked this guy. Wọ́n retí 6 days. We were paying for hotel. They're feeding. Then the guy said, "Ibi báyìí ló mú ọ lọ." Ó dé Àjà. Bọ̀bọ́ ìdẹ́ ìlú Daiko. He got to Àjà. He couldn't locate where he said, "We first slept in one of his friend's house. We took so place. They said there is no road. We came back." Police said, "It's like you don't like yourself." I look at those 2 people, I said, "What do we do?" That same Ogombo, tí wọ́n ní kémi wá yẹn, nígbà tí wọ́n rí àwọn fíìmù panyá, fúnra wọn ní ọlọ́pàá tẹ̀lé àwọn yẹn lọ, tó mú ọ lọ sí ilé Dàmọ́lá yẹn. Ó ti gbalé mi, mo tó ti rówó. Èní ló tẹ̀yẹ sọ pé ó ní ìjọ́ tí Mohbad kú lòun stop share bank. So what job does he want to take up? Damola said he stopped bank work the day Mohbad died. When they called him. Which job do you want to now continue? And they've told him, you know, we could say, but follow Babura. You be told that he buy go. He's going to but is again say, let me say, likely.
Keep it. Ma ti son kankan. Keep it.
Nko ba face. Ko me lo le ri tamo. So ba sure. And that's a period. So whatever the case may be, after that, we got to the house. You need to know how much went on that one. I didn't allow that to dampen my spirit. That is why I said, on social media, I'm facing something serious. And then the other sister, you know, better media talk. You know, in the same vein wọ́n wá káàkiri ó kọ́kọ́ lọ Ìbàdàn àdìpẹ́ lè track out to Ìbàdàn àtrack ẹ̀ débàdàn mi kàn sọ fún gbogbo yín ní o tó bá ń gbọ́ mi yóò máa wò pé yé àṣé wọ́n ti mú òun tán òun ni ò ṣe lọ sí wá sí corona inquest ó ṣe pé wọ́n fẹ́ mú o.
àwọn tí mi ló máa wá lọ́la wọ́n ló máa wá lọ́la.
ẹ máa wo ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀.
pìtìpìtì kìràkìtà.
ẹ ti bá ogun ẹ̀gẹ́ ẹ ti bá yóò dàbọ̀ ẹ bá máa sọ supreme.
ṣebí wọ́n ló sọ ṣùgbọ́n ní ká máa sọ ọ́ dẹ̀ ti sọ.
kí ni ṣé mo ní kẹ́ sọ tọ́lá.
Pìtìpìtì. Last year was Babaskeshi. This year is pìtìpìtì. Mo ti jẹ furu adìyẹ, má worry.
Honestly, you supreme, that's why you give them a jar at that time. Don't sack you. Ètò sọlá nǹkan wọ́n já kárọ̀
yìí. 2 minutes uninterrupted. Kí ló ti ń porúkọ ẹ?
Táyì lè fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
Èmi ló fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ 2 minutes ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Bíríkìsù tó ń pera ní Queen Biliki tó ń sọ pé irọ́ ni Yomi pa rí pé Yomi ti fẹ́ẹ̀lì torí ẹ̀ ní Aries ò ṣe jáde. Èmi rèé o. Yomi ò fẹ́ẹ̀lì o wọ́n ní pé kí n má jáde ni kí n má bàa bẹ́ speaker ní o torí wọ́n ní mi ò lè keep secret ní o so everything you hear from Yomi na correct wọ́n ní mo jẹ́ fúru adìyẹ ni o pé kí lè keep secret.
ìdùnnú gbà mí gan wàá ò pé lọ́wọ́ ìdí ọgbẹ́ kan tó máa
gbọ́ òkú wọ́n lọ bẹ́ speaker ní o.
ẹ kàn sí ẹ̀kọ́ owó pé
pẹ́pẹ́tì bàbá wọn kọ́ o so Bíríkìsù sọ̀n gbọ́ mi báwo ló ṣe máa ń ṣèdè rẹ yẹn náà kíkún èdè rẹ yẹn sọ sọ̀n gbọ́ mi sọ̀n gbọ́.
Tàtúlẹ̀ sọ
yìí Bíríkìsù ó ní pátá pupa ni àwọn onípátá pupa ẹ.
ṣé mo tún fọ Ọlọ́run báwo ni kò ṣe kí mo gbó kíní ṣé mo pípa kan mo tún wá pírèsì kíní kan tẹ́mi tún lọ sọ pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa ń bẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ kẹ́yìn máa rò bóyá mo rí wọn I don't see what they do ẹlòmíì the reason tẹ́lẹ̀ mi máa ṣe rò bóyá mo rí àwọn mi mọ TikTok yìí dáadáa ẹlòmíì tó bá send nǹkan sí mi bóyá mo rí ẹ̀yìn sìn Supreme bóyá mo rí pé Supreme ló wà lórí kíní kan àbí mo rí èèyàn kan tí mo pé ta ló wà kíní ebi olú ọ̀pẹ nìyẹn kọ́ ló wà live ó lè jẹ́ bóyá wà ní panelist tẹ́mi bá kọ̀ click báyìí ṣe ló máa gbé mi lọ́bẹ̀ tí bá kọ̀ ní pẹ́ nìyẹn kọ́ ni mo ti jáde padà mo tún sún lọ sókè they now thought I'm listening to them I am not tí understand so èmi ò mọ̀ nígbà kan tó ní péjì kìíní kan bàbá náà máa bú mi bí ìmọ̀ pé yàn kan how will I get màá jókòó máa gbọ́ pé yàn ń bú mi ṣé nítorí yẹn lè ṣé ó fọ́ níṣà màá jókòó kí ló fi bú mi sọ kí lè máa pẹ́ nìyẹn lésì padà bí kíni ẹni tí mi nílé fún lésì padà kí ni màá jókòó máa gbọ́dọ̀ tó sọ I no dey hear all those nonsense kò sáyé fún gbogbo rasmọ́bọ́ gẹ̀ yẹn ká get justice for ẹlẹ́ni ká dẹ̀ kúrò díẹ̀ ká lọ be happy kí everybody ṣe yọkọ mi ẹ jẹ́ ká tiẹ̀ ẹ obi ibi tó tàdé dúró yìí ó di kẹtó gbọ́ ok láti gbọ́ update kò tiẹ̀ ṣe update lọ́la yẹn kókó ni lọ́la tàbá ti mú yẹn kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ then few other ones ẹ ṣáà wá wò ó ti yẹ yín but what you should put at the back of your mind cause everybody in Mohbad's house níjọ́ tó kú mo fi Ọlọ́run bá búra kò sí tí ò ní wá ṣe kíni tí ò ní ṣe tọ̀wọ̀ zone 2 ó pẹ́ ó yá and don't get it twisted nǹkan ẹ̀kọ́ wá ní o picking them up is subject to some certain mobilization o ẹ má get it twisted o picking them up is subject to eléyìí tó lọ ṣe níbẹ̀ yẹn gbà tí mo rí pé ń wọ́ tí mo ti pè tí mi ò rí silence is gold tó assist mi pẹ̀lú díẹ̀ mo lọ yá kíní ní kíní app tó ti máa ń ṣe kíní yẹn mo lọ yáwó bẹ̀ ni mo lè post ẹ̀kẹ́ rí until mo ya lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀
kò need
àwọn lè sọ pé mo parọ́ kí n fẹ́ sí kẹ́lẹ́ rí So
Every call, yeah, Mohbad CD, no.
Cocoa of the matter is, we are going to get, everybody is going to come in, and the truth will be established. Ibi tabade, Olopa tẹ́lẹ̀ lele, ohun tó kù tí wọ́n ṣe, tó mess up justice for Mohbad, they are going to correct it even further than ibi tí àwọn gan béèrè fún, because that is the mandate now. Mo dúpẹ́ pé ìyá yẹn náà ó tún ṣe gbogbo fíìmù tó ṣe lánàá yẹn. Mo ebi tẹ́ tún lọ gbérìn náà ẹ̀rọ ni ẹ má ṣe tẹ́ ṣe yẹn. Ẹ kọ́ pé mi bọ́ sórí TV, ó lè mi TikTok kíní kan. I've won best actor, I've done everything. Àwọn ẹni tó mọ̀ ẹ̀ mo jẹ́ fan mi, àìmọye adájọ́ ló jẹ́ fan mi. Mo ti lọ kóòtù rí tí mo wọnú kóòtù tàdájọ́ rí pé suspect wọ́n ti dájọ́ pé kó lọ remand ẹ̀. Ó kọ́ rí pọ́mọ ẹ̀ ń kí mi, mò ń bó nítọ̀ sọ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Wọ́n ní kọ́ lọ dá change ẹ̀. Èèyàn kan á jókòó á rò pé ó máa gba yìí tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ parọ́ àwa. And whatever it is, you can't fear anybody. Ẹ má wòran bọ̀.
Ọ̀dà Yomi, ẹ kú iṣẹ́ gidi gan.
Serious homicide case. Bó ṣe yẹ kí ó lọ gangan, òun ló ń lọ yìí. Bó ṣe yẹ kó lọ, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bèrè fún phone forensic. We have already mobilized, and I can tell you for free now that we've been to court and approval has been given for some certain phone forensic of some certain individuals. But Ati no way pariwo síta ni. So ẹ má worry, gbogbo tẹ́ bèrè fún. Police are going to do it because that is what the institution is for. They are standing for justice. So let's fingers crossed. Let's go on musical break. Ati feel on Mohbad. What did you play? Which of Mohbad's music do you want for this mood? Will it first 5 people?
Sabi now.
I saw Ronaldo first. I saw Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
Do you think that Nottingham Forest can qualify for the Champions League?
Yes.
It is an exciting matchup today in Old Trafford. Malian FC versus Red On United 2-0. Star player Mohbad at 10. Great C. Ronaldo. Unbelievable way of in the game. Mohbad of the Malians overcoming the greatest.
If I didn't play the role, I go bench him. Thank you, Nando.
And then at the end of this whole stuff, we're going to be sending our sincere appreciation to 2 major embassies. They are, they are investigating and doing so many things on the ground. We go to Daruko embassy. Ẹ má worry, ẹ kọ́ lè má sọ fún mi. Gbà mí ìyá wèrè. Iṣẹ́ ọ̀gbọ́n ọ̀gbọ́n kan ṣe mo kàn sọ fún yín pé later a máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ for assisting in this one, because every person of interest role tó ti play kọ́ tó ṣe àwọn tó lè ṣe ká, they are on them and they are guiding the whole stuff and say don't worry, we are on them, we'll see what we can to ensure that they don't hurt anybody and they pay for whatever crime they try to do or they have done. So it's going to get there. They are working too, but they are also working. So let's keep our fingers crossed and let's keep doing this. Because of this particular reconciliation, I might be avoiding to play the music, that track. Sorry, I won't be able to do that because if we all are going to be coming together, I will be avoiding playing that track. Sorry, and I have my reason for that for now. And I want you all to understand, I won't be able to play the track. Sorry, because of what we are, So please understand with me. And then
keeps families connected and informed with information from all your PowerSchool products, classroom communication.
Look at it. Can anybody, at the time Mohbad get justice, one person cannot celebrate and say we are happy with that. It's going to be all of us. We're going to be celebrating because it is our own celebration. It is for our own good. And at the end of the day, we all are still going to come together in one piece, and then we'll forge ahead to have a better country. Trust me. Àmọ́ ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan ní kẹ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún ẹni tẹ́ máa fún lówó tẹ́tún máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kọ́ lọ́ máa gbé pàdé yín torí tí o lè bá wọnú lé yín tó fẹ́ kó dúkìá yín tó bá ní ẹ lọ gbówó yín wá tẹ́ bá ń gbé fún ẹgbà 10 million lélẹ̀ ẹ ṣé gọ́sà ẹ ṣé you just want the thief to go. Who you're going to give money and still be the one to be appreciating the person, saying thank you, God won't bring them to you, because that means you are faced with either your life is going to be taken, or maybe the person wants to now do operation. Doctor will say, no, for us to save this boy and do the operation, go and look for 350,000. When you rush to go and bring 350,000, you'll be saying, oh, thank you. And that is why that prayer is very important. And this situation, at the end of the day, we're going to learn in this Mohbad's case, we're going to find it very easy to understand that whatever it is, we are going to be each other's brother's keepers. You're going to be your sister's keeper, you're going to be your brother's keeper. And that is the message we're passing with our sacrifice, with our giddy, and with our resilience in this particular stuff. Smoky ganja, justice fighters. Every day for the day, one day for the owner. Every day for the day, one day for the owner. All of you. I can't stop mentioning names. You all are beautiful. You are wonderful. Appreciation, Paul. God. Appreciation, Paul. Thank you all for standing. Tomorrow is another day. As soon as I'll give the updates of where we're going to be having a court session. If you can meet up.
You try, but kudos, chapeau. We stand for you. God will continue to protect you and guide you and guide members, everyone who stand for Mohbad. You will make it, and we must get justice for Mohbad. I want to buy for help. Our foundation can try best to brother Yam because each gidi one she low by. Everybody, please show love.
Thank you all for
God
your
will
gifts.
help everyone.
All the gifts that have been sent earlier on, I'm not using them on myself. I'm using them for things that you don't even know I'm doing or you didn't ask me to do. And that is what it means to be honest with the public. Even when they don't ask you and you are able to deliver more than what they thought you have, then the public will appreciate you. And that is what that is the last I would ever do with a foundation like this. That is, I want it to outlive me, is to be reckless with public fronts of support. There must be transparency, and of course, there is a way the foundation will always give their own account. We might put it on our stuff, might keep it, but there is always what we do at the end of the year to ensure that everything we've done, we give accounts, and we know what we are doing and who we're dealing with. I can't pin the accounts here because space here, but if anybody can help to put the accounts, you can put it, or you go to our page. You go to our page on the timeline, say timeline on the TikTok, on the field. It's pinned there. You see the account. You have a dollar account too, but let's keep using the Naira, and then we'll go to deliver on the mandate, because while we are doing this, you me so come on fẹ́ nídìí owó fún, but àwọn àgbàlagbà àwọn bíi supreme àwọn bíi mọ̀bí jókèm wọ́n ti dá sí lábẹ́ ó ti ka díẹ̀, so that's why I might not kò ṣe pé I need more money, but at least ó ti gbóyìnbá gbé wa rìn díẹ̀ lọ́la yẹn. That's why I'm not asking that please we need money, but tí bá sọ síta ń bì, they will know what is going to happen next. But maybe tomorrow I'll be able to say it, and
Go and
You all
rest.
can know.
Try. Rest. Try. God protect you. God will continue to
The
guide
dollar
you.
account, yes, we have it, except I have to call it. Let me see if I can call it. The dollar account
we
is also
appreciate
with
you, Mr.
Bank.
Yomi.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you. God bless you. Gbogbo tẹ́ dáwọ́lé náà á yọrí sí rere lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹni fojú sunkún ọmọ. Iṣẹ́ yín kò ní dànù lójú yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ibi tẹ́ fẹ́ dé ẹ̀ tún jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Mo appreciate yín gan. Gbogbo ọ̀tọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ ṣe yìí, mo appreciate yín gan. Ní fojú sunkún ọmọ o. Ọmọ yín á jẹ́ dàgbà á dògbò lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Yes,
Èmi sọ ní lánàá lórí mo sọ lórí péjì láti sinẹ́ lánàá pé ìyá Mohbad ọmọ wa bẹ̀yìn ọmọ wa kúnlẹ̀ fún yín mo sì sọ lánàá èmi mo sì sọ lánàá lórí platform wọn pé tí ìyá Mohbad ṣe ń rí Yomi Mr. Yomi tó ṣe ń rí wọn ọmọ lọ kúnlẹ̀ lọ bá wọn pé ọmọ cry forcefully lọ bá wọn pé kó gbà wọn ó jẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀. I'm so happy for that.
That is what she did. She was not laying at the water to pan motor.
But she's damaging your name now. She's damaging your name.
What the party here before? What the party to one over here? You know, the point is this. I'm not patronizing her.
Well, I don't know. When we get to that bridge, I think we will cross it, but she will have to go and do a disclaimer for you.
Exactly.
You have to go and retract. This is yeah.
In our own case,
matter of our own case, you have to be professionally and properly done. We will demand for a disclaimer and
she apologized. I didn't even know she was going to apologize to me. And she apologized by not just. I saw a mother today. Even the other thing, I said no going back. So at the end of the day, she understands me better, and I'm able to see her better too. And whatever the case may be, she might even choose to come and do it herself. Anytime even tell her because they went to prompt what she thought she had. I didn't know who prompted. Even one of our members, one of our activists. See, the lady was attacked. Even when the lady was saying no, without anybody prompting her, she apologized to. I'm not patronizing her. I'm not saying no. But
she
whatever
needs
the case
to come for public and apologize too. No, she can't continue like that.
Like I said, whether she's going to do that, whether she's not, it's still secondary because in I have a bigger fish to fry. And as it is now, it's still going to come later. But I have told you guys, that she is remorseful. And whatever the case may be, let's see what will come out of it. By the time she sees everything, she will know I need to do more apology, and but that's one of the reasons I will not play that track sorry again. I know what I saw today, I know what I heard. You see, we must all learn and take a cue.
Hello. Yeah, thank you, sir. Mr. Yomi, I just want to appreciate you, particularly for your respect for the law. I am, but ever since that you have joined, one thing that I see in you, you respect the law.
The way you carry yourself in this justice for Mohbad, I applaud you.
Thank you.
God will bless you, will bless your home. God will bless everything that concerns you.
Amen.
You know why? When you started this move, when you joined, the strategy that carried you into the justice, I followed you. When you moved the rally for the Corona inquest, I saw the way you carried it. When you moved for the Lagos State Assembly, I saw the way you carried it. When they're after your life, I saw the way you came out and you said, this is this. I respected that. And to top it all, when you said there's going to be a mega rally, people might think that this is a joke, or you are just trying to play your way around it. The mannerism at which you did it, you showed an exemplary life, because nígbà tẹ́ sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ lọ ṣe mega rally, even though everybody was looking up to that, you came out and said, you have police is interested in this. And what is the purpose of the mega rally? The purpose.
Hello.
action. So please, my own appeal on this platform is for all of us to rally around. Please, let's put sentiment apart, bigotry apart. We are one in one body. Whether be it Christian, Muslim, or whatever faith that we carry, we are one in one body. Bible sọ wípé Jésù, àwọn kan ṣe Jésù lálejò láì mọ̀. I might need your help tomorrow. You might need my help. It is not about money. It is about what the posterity will say about us. So we are living a good pace. We are running a good race so that when we get there, we won't say Ebeneseri, Ibi, Oni Oluwaran wa lọ́wọ́ dé. Mr. Yomi, please continue what you are doing. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Well done, man. Well done, man. That was a very good. That was a very good one. Well done, Mr. Can I speak, Mr. Yomi?
Want to do something?
Yeah, I just want to say one or two. Yeah, well done, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Let me start by greeting everybody. I want to greet everybody warmly. I want to greet all the panelists, the commenters, and all our over 1,000 viewers. I want to say kudos to everyone that has been supporting Justice for Mohbad. And kudos to you for not giving up, because it takes a lot of determination to not be distracted by people who come for you when you say justice for Mohbad. You know, you are fighting for justice and you see people coming for you, coming against you, that are trying to stop you from moving towards justice. So I want to say kudos to everybody. God will continue to support everybody. And we are not going to give up. We are not going to keep quiet. I want to say kudos to Mr. Yomi as well for being relentless. I want you to keep pushing. Please don't give up, because we are looking up to you. A lot of people are looking forward to you. Most times when you are quiet in this case, I notice that everywhere is usually quiet. But when you go out again, you give us new updates, and suddenly everybody is talking about justice for Mohbad again. So I really appreciate that about you. Please don't give up. Keep pushing so we can keep getting updates day by day. Concerning the arrest that happened yesterday, I feel it's because you have been able to give a lot of evidences to the police, so much that they cannot look away anymore. And that is why they had to make those arrests. Like you said, there's still going to be a lot of arrests, but for the ones that happened yesterday, it was a very good one. It's a progressive move, and we appreciate that so much. We appreciate the Nigerian police as well, and we want them to keep going at that pace. We cannot look back at this moment. They have to give us justice for Mohbad. And finally, let me say thank you to everybody that has been supporting the Mohbad anthem. I mean, it's getting 1 or 2, 3 likes, views from different places. We appreciate you all for supporting the Mohbad anthem and using it for your posts as well. I think it's also giving the Justice for Mohbad 1 or 2 voices out there. We appreciate everybody. Thank you so much, and let's keep pushing for justice for Mohbad. God bless everybody.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Tade Monaco.
God bless.
Bless you, my brother.
Unhealthy oils. Freeze. Heart healthy oils. Don't. Test your cooking oil and choose wisely.
Because I don't know how is that.
But I Yomi. Hey.
Mo kàn show concern ṣé business ń lọ rárá mo kàn béèrè ní o. Ṣó polówó.
Ó ti kó gbà wọlé.
Ó yẹ polówó. Ṣé ti bá ẹni kó polówó? Pìtìpìtì ló máa polówó yìí.
Pìtìpìtì ti bá wọn.
Ẹ máa yẹ TikTok seller. TikTok seller. TikTok activists can patronize the TikTok hair seller. Gbogbo ẹ̀ kó lè máa bára wọn kó jọra.
Ẹ ń ta o.
Ẹ ṣe wá dá àwọn tó wá sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù, ṣé ìyá lọ gba ṣọ́ọ̀bù ní tẹ́jú oṣó? Èmi ta TikTok, èmi ta activism ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù eléyìí. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ tarun ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù kejì, ṣé inú mi àwọn àdùn tí ó bá sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù ni? Òun mo ṣe ní kí n ṣe be your sister and brother's keeper. Inú burúkú ò ní bí wa o. Ní tèmi, ẹgbẹ́ àwọn mẹ́tò lọ. Ọlọ́run ayé ogun wa.
Good evening.
Good evening. Let me quickly pick my.
Amele, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Well done, bro. Well done, well
Thank
done.
you
Well
for all you. Thank you for all you do.
We've never been able to achieve it. We spent money, we spent time, we spent everything that we could to support this justice ball, and we've not been able to achieve this much. Um, yeah, I just want to appreciate you. I want to continue to encourage you. Continue doing what you're doing. I know that you are vast. You know what you're doing. To be honest, you have a strategy which is actually working out for us right now. And no one would ever believe we could be at this position at this time because it has never ever happened, right? But yeah, you were able to achieve this for us. You would be counted for you, like you always say. You will be counted for you. So
Counted for you.
it will be counted for you, and then I'm very sure that your son would actually reap out of this good that you have done for helping us seek justice for Mohbad. It is evident, it is clear. Now I believe that we are going to get justice for Mohbad because it's really sad in terms of the circumstances. You know, in which this boy died, and we couldn't get any help anywhere. It seems like
And the terrible lies
terrible.
surrounding it, and the fact that it's looking like they tampered with the dead body and they were
Yes.
moving it around as if there was,
It's just the guy
it's too
never
much.
he never lived a good life. He was surrounded with bad people. Even in death, he's still suffering because no one was there for him when he was alive, and no one is still there for him while he's gone. So I wonder what position he will be right now. But I'm sure you're bringing joy. You're bringing smile back to his face right now because it wouldn't be good at all for this guy to be buried, without getting justice. But I'm very sure he must be smiling right now. And then I want to pray for you that whatever you lay your hands upon from henceforth will continue to prosper because of this that you have done. And then for everybody that still don't believe in Break the Silence Foundation, I feel like you've seen the light now. It's a moving train. You can still join, you can support in whatever way. It's not only just for Mohbad. It could happen to anybody, so you can still join the moving train. And then I hope the Lord will touch your strong heart. And then for whoever has been bad mouthing Yomi Fabiyi, like because I've not been really like happy, like people calling people tea, like people calling people thieves. Like this man has never really done anything bad, to the society, like where he belongs to and all that. He's not even been really involved in too many scandals like that. So I feel like we should.
I don't have a scandal in my life.
Except for
No more scandal.
Your baby mama scandal.
What is not scandal? More you are scandal. These are celebrity controversies.
Yes.
Scandal about
That's
Yomi. My hands are clean. No scandal. No criminal, whatever on job. More you are scandal Ati controversy. Some of these things we create them ourselves, so that you people see something to talk about us. If you are too holy, nobody will talk about you in this job. Value. Portable tó pariwo emoye lórin tó wà tó yẹ kó tiẹ̀ ní value tó ó ní value but kò ní fame kò ó wish pé Portable every time no máa sọ̀rọ̀ pa. So when you see some, look at Davido, ó máa ṣe kọ́kọ́ ṣáni tí ò bá lọ ra góòlù á ní òun rí ọ̀kan kó máa ta séyàn kan, and that is the job. Tí gbogbo yóò tí understand. So please know the difference between scandal and controversy. What we are doing now is controversy. We're on this side of justice. Some people don't want justice for Mohbad. And by the time we eventually stand on this, they will know that what you are doing is right. But the other side, look at Mohbad Pariolano. Shame kidnapping. It's controversy, not a scandal. Because if it is a scandal, I will be seen carrying gun to take somebody forcefully against the will or against the law, and then I will be arrested.
Yeah,
that means we are now having scandal. But controversy. Under Yomi Fabiyi kidnap is controversy. So nobody listened to her. They're like, and that gave impetus. Look at all this. Look at all this. So
Yeah,
ìyẹn ní
that's more reason why I would support that public apology, because that video went really viral. There were so many people that were saying, "Oh, what do they even want from this family? They should just leave them be," and things like that. As
that's
a matter
social
of
media
fact,
for you. That's social media for you. Àwọn tó
Sahara,
sọ iná ló máa change your padà.
yeah,
Welcome, Prime Boy.
Sahara Reporter actually, like went with that narrative that it was adopted, like things like that. She
One
needs to
message give me down. No, one message give me down.
she needs
I
to,
can put it up for you to see.
yeah, she needs to do a public apology. Honestly, like, well, that was just too much, because you're only helping to seek justice for her late son. So she needs to
Exactly.
apology, honestly. Like, well, she may have apologized to you, but that's in private. She did this, maligning publicly. She needs to apologize to you, honestly. Like, go viral, make it go viral the same way the maligning went viral. So yeah, and then also, well, I know you're on top of your game, and then please, whatever information you have, be careful who you divulge information to, so that you don't want things to be out there before you want the public to know. So yeah, but well done. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Thank you. All right, Prime Boy, welcome on board. How are you doing, my brother?
Sorry, Brian, I need to talk because I'm at work. Good evening, everyone. I just commenters, panelists, and well done, Mr. Yomi. We appreciate all the work you've been doing, and
Love me more.
I pray
these
that
are signs. Let me cast you small. Love Me More is one of those ardent supporters and believers of Break the Silence Foundation. She will say, Mr. Yomi, I want to send something now. Just use it for whatever you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Just have this. I know you need it. I'm like, how did this person know that the foundation needs money to do some certain things? And that is why we're able to do so many things underneath. Because by this stage, you come over and call on tech or shower, you come up with got your face to change this direction. Until now, when you're lost it and not block means of support for Yomi and Break the Silence Foundation, the justice will not come from bad. And some people will still like, if that is what people are doing, they will not come openly. Somebody like Love Me More will come on the ground and say, this is received, I just sent. And it is for me to trust and tell them that you are not monitoring me. I must monitor myself. You want justice. This is what I wanted to do. And I have to go further to say I have to do this. So, committed. Another person, someone like silence is golden. It's good. She will like, take this. Take this. We are going and do this. Whatever you want to go and do. I'm not questioning you. See, my dear sister, Love Me More, all of you. It shall be counted for all of you. And then we will rejoice at the end of the day. And
yeah, we will. The thing that most people don't understand, we are not saying that we'll all live forever, but for me, even if we are going to die, I never knew Mohbad from any angle. Nobody deserves to die the way he died. Not even an animal, not even a cockroach, And again, when somebody dies, we say the person needs to be dignified. Even in death, they did not dignify this man. They did not dignify this boy. That is the most heartbreaking thing that one could ever think of.
Yeah.
That is the most heartbreaking for me. That is
people
in fact, whomever did it, I keep on saying it, that they are so lucky that there's no way I'm related. It's not because I'm not related to that, but the thing is, some people don't even sleep. There is no time you hear this boy music that you will not have water coming out from your eye. He's not the only person that has died. A lot of us have lost their mother, their brothers, their sister, but it's not as painful as this boy. Anyway, that's by the way. Like, I just want to protest what my last sister said. One, you need to look after yourself. Two, please, mind who you, I trust you. Look after yourself. Have enough rest. Just come give us you can give us the information, the one that you've acted on, because it's not everybody that is fighting for this. Just a lot of things has happened, but I know I so much rely in you, and we are solidly behind you. With God, the joy is near. Joy is near.
Silence is good.
Sorrow pain comes at night, but money comes with joy. Joy is near. I have that belief, and that is what I have to say. Just keep on doing. Listen, Mama Mohbad, she's very sneaky. Women, you've dealt with women. Trust us, we are very sneaky. Eat with a long spoon with her. I'm telling you, we are, because her other camp will be advising her. So
I told you straight. I told you, in spite of the apology and the police saying that we should work together, and I should avoid doing anything that will cause more pain to her, that let's just come together and get justice. And if expect she is betraying her son from not getting justice, that's when she will pay severely. But if she is totally ready, then we should work together. And that is what I saw, and that is what what's going to be going for. Because
and also she needs to apologize publicly, because that viral video, even my friends at work, when I came to work yesterday, the first thing they told me, "Oh, love me more. Do you know that that boy's brother has been adopted?" Oh my God! I said, "No, it is the police that arrested him." I showed them the whole video. So she needs to come and apologize to the world, or else there is no friendship. They're not talking to her.
Love me more. But let's be honest with yourselves. So possible we just put actor and kidnap you, kill him back.
Nǹkan tó sọ àwọn ayé tó ọmọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀.
If it is something of serious concern, I will tell you for free, I'm going to take it up. And if I tell you I'm taking anything up, I'm taking it up. Not that I don't intend to take it up. As a matter of fact,
àwọn ọkọ ti fi ṣe ringtone phone wọn ṣá. Mọ̀ pé ringtone phone yẹn.
Ìyá mi, ìfẹ́ kò tọrọ. Mi lè tàn yín. If she didn't apologize, I won't come and tell you. Ṣé báwo ọtí wọn wà bí ọ lè sọ pé kò ń parọ́? If she come out and say I'm lying,
we know she did. We know she did, but she needs to apologize to us. You are us, we are you. No, our people on demand, on demand public. But we no go green. I demand public apology.
For now, if she thinks it's okay, because mentally you have to understand her mental health. Aṣọ tó wọ̀ láti gẹ̀ta tó wà tó ń lọ́wọ́ kiri táṣọ yà ló ṣì wà lọ́rùn ìgbà yẹn òun pọ́mọ yẹn ò ṣe wẹ̀ òun náà wẹ̀ yìí king white ti di brown ọlọ́run sọ́ọ̀sì black tó wọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀mọ́ kan lọ́kẹ́ ìwé lè tó ṣe bí kò lè tí ì rí kankan kókò bẹ̀ ni pé I'm human èmi ò kálá tó yẹn but àbí this àbí that tọkàn ṣe yẹn mo kàn pé mọ̀ gbogbo rọ́dọ̀rọ̀dọ̀ tọ́jọ́ ṣe yẹn. She has apologized and I said very inconvenient. I was like, okay, she's done. In that time, I apologize about me. Mo face one. So, kill my hammer for one. So, I apologize. She mo do anything sorry. Hey, do you understand?
Anyway, I have to go now. Keep up the good work. God be with you. Yeah, take care. Just look after yourself.
Okay. It can be fake, but I understand. Let me go because of me. Accept apology here. That people who want her to apologize openly is necessary for her, for everybody to accept her if she thinks or deems fit. But I won't be pushing it to her. But if you walk away, to buy a people might shame ballot, but to share, but to one lane. Because I see that you on the why you go. To you if it a wine sing go, but she a key investigation. It could be the law. If it to a court better, not she better. What a team follow giddy. Gbogbo àwọn tó kù sí máa wọlé wá mo wà ní London mo wà ní Ṣapata kìíní kan níbi tó wà yìí máa wò rọ̀bọ̀
Mr. Yomi
lẹ́mi bá rí owó tí mo rí owó tí ẹ̀mí dẹ̀ ṣì wà pẹ̀lú àyè tí ẹ wà lẹ́yìn wa ọlọ́pàá ò láwọn ò ṣe kankan àwa ni ká lórí pípé pẹ̀lú bó ṣe ń lọ gbogbo kinní kan ló wà lẹ́yìn wọn yẹn bóbò ni o bóbò ìjà yìí tán bóbò. Let's focus on what we're doing and we'll get everything out as soon as possible. They are blocked here.
Mr. Yomi, good evening.
How are you doing, Premi? I'm going to play. Can you go to Wale? Oh, yeah, hold on now.
Mo wà lórí awọ látàárọ̀ ni mo kàn ń gbàdúrà fún yín.
Mo fẹ́ play orin ẹ̀ kó tó wọlé jọ. Hold on.
Fine, I know. Yeah. Kulu Allahu for my brother. Ilé Olúwa àlọ́fà. Ẹni ṣe léyìí ó máa lọ bá. Very soon ó máa lọ bá. Ṣebí dade yan many things. Shebi they tell me many gist. Them don't know wetin I dey go through. Cause you no tell me you going so soon. Any pakunugun kì í kádùn. Any pakalama go to shoot. Any ṣọlẹ̀ yìí kó má kú mọ́. Mo sọ yìí náà, mo dúró náà. Wọ́n fẹ́ kó lọ́mọ tiwa tí wọ́n ti jóná. Ẹ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ ẹ máa wòran. Ìwọ ṣeré, ìwọ kò ṣeré. Ṣeré ṣá ló máa gbà. Ṣeré ṣá ló máa gbà. Ṣó máa pé ìka gan kó dọ́gba. Ṣé máa fi bẹ́lẹ̀ mi wé?
All right, welcome on board, Prime Boy. What's up, Prime Boy? Now,
hello, Prime Boy. How are you? Welcome to the board.
Good evening, man.
Prime Boy. Good evening. What's up, man?
Araba TV, ojú wa tó lé, ojú wa tó kó.